Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey May. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can always be notified every time I upload a video. So guys, I feel like this is now the right time for me to share with you my labor and delivery story. Yeah, because I feel we are almost turning, I think, 5 months right now. And you know, those months, the previous months, I was feeling, you know, the way you feel you have those pictures fresh in your mind. You feel like they are still happening in your mind, okay? So I could not share, but now I feel like it's kind of right time for me to share, because at least now yeah, I just feel like it's not the right time. Okay, so yeah, that there's this video I shared, my baby mama dance, and everyone was like, we did not see the water breaking. That video was, I recorded that video when I was 39 weeks, I think 9 days. I was almost, I think 8 days or 9 days. I was approaching 40 weeks. So yeah, I know that you guys did not see the water breaking, but then the how do you call this, the labor started immediately after that video. That's when I started feeling contractions, like they were a little bit like far apart, like let's say like an hour. So I was still able to do my normal day's chores. I was just okay. But then they will come and then they will disappear once again, because they were not that strong, you get. So what happened is that day I just stayed, because I too was waiting for at least to see the water breaking, or maybe to see the bloody show, guys. And I'm very sorry if this is TMI. So if this kind of video is not for you, please just skip this video, go to the next, or just wait for my next video, okay? But yeah, please remember to like this video, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do subscribe to this channel. So I was waiting for that, the bloody show or the water breaking, but it did not happen. It did not happen. So I stayed that day. I did everything because I was preparing, you know. So guys, that night I slept around 12 p.m. because I was waiting at least at 10. No, I was not waiting at 10. Usually we have curfew from 10 until 4 a.m. So yeah, since it was past curfew time, I decided just to sleep at 12. I think 12. Yeah, at 12. So that night, you guys, I could not sleep. I was sleeping, and then the contractions will come stronger, you know. I will sleep like 30 minutes. Now this time they were coming 30 minutes to 45 minutes apart. I even downloaded is it the contraction app? Yeah, I think something like that. But then it was coming like 30 to 45. So what I did around 3:30, I woke up, I went showered, I cooked black tea, because they say black tea makes contractions more faster. And then also showering with hot water. So I just prepared myself, and then I also carried hot water in a flask. So when I feel the contraction, I start drinking the water. I don't know where I got that from, but I got it from some groups just on Facebook. I don't know how true that is, but I think it kind of helps. So at 4 a.m, that is when the curfew is. Yeah, that is when everyone starts their daily work. So at 4, we had to call a boda rider to come for me, because usually I love this. I will love being taken to the hospital with a motorbike, because the motorbike helps the how do you call this? It helps to open the yeah, I mean, it helps to push the baby. I don't know if you guys understand, but it helps in some way. Okay, so when I went to the hospital, was not that far, so I went to the hospital, and then I just carried a few stuff because I was not sure. And then I was going to a government hospital because I have this like history of high blood pressure. With my first one, I went to a private hospital, and then he could not make it. At 12, he also carried me on a motorbike, the doctor now, and then he took me to the government hospital. So even this time round, I just went to the same hospital because they know, they have like my records. So when I went there, I was not sure because I could not tell them that I have seen anything. I was just feeling the contractions, and I was not even sure. I did not know even what was happening. So when the doctor, she checked, she was a female, she checked, and then she was like, you are actually 4 to 5 centimeters dilated. And I was like, what? So she said, go bring your stuff, and then yeah, I got admitted, of course. So that was around 4:30 to 5, going to 5 a.m. So during that time, I just went to the ward, and every time I feel the contractions, I will drink that hot water. You know, it was not like hot, it was warm. So I will drink the warm water. I will inhale the way they usually tell you to do, those kind of stuff, if you have been to the labor ward before. So I was doing everything necessary, So I was there looking at other women like, what the heck is wrong with these people? So yeah, it continued just like that. It was not that strong. Yeah, they were coming stronger, but then not that strong. So again, I stayed until, I think now at 10, they came to check me again, and then I was 6, 7 dilated, and still at that time, there was nothing. I went back to the ward again, because I was supposed to, you are supposed to walk or to walk around so that you can fasten the process. So every time I was walking, and then they will come stronger, you guys. Now the time came, I started throwing up. I started throwing up, and that's when the blood show came, or rather showed up. So I thought that was the water, but unfortunately it was not, because she had again to rupture the water. So I don't know what was that. So from there, now they started coming so strong again, and then she called the doctor. Another doctor came in, and then she called me. This was around 12 noon. she called me and then she ruptured the water now. So I was like, I don't know what was going on, because she said that the water did not break. She ruptured the water, and then she said everything is fine, the baby's head is engaged. So what we are waiting is, yeah, for the pain to come, you know. And I asked her, what are you talking about? Because I was in so much pain at that moment. And then she said, if it's not going to, if the pain will not increase, we'll have to, I don't know what she said. Like, she has like to inject me something to fasten the, to bring the pain. Well, it was tough. So she told me anyway around 3, no, it was around 12. So she gave me like around 3. She said around 3 you will have your child if you cooperate. So I went back to the ward. So this time around it was not a joke, because the pain was so much that I was even going under the beds, and then these nurses would be like, no, get out from that bed, get out under the bed, stop praying while, stop, you know how they usually are, but it was just jokingly, I think. Stop praying while you are kneeling down. Here we pray while we are standing up. So sometimes I feel that pain, I feel like the urge to push, and then I ran back to that bed, to the labor ward, the main one. Yeah, the main one. I'll go there and then they'll be like, go back. And then I go back. So around 1 going to 2, 1 something to 2, that's when they called me again. And this time, like, it was like the baby was trying to push its head out, you know, and I was like 8-9 dilated. So I usually don't dilate up to 10 centimeter. That happened even with my first, so I could not dilate up to 10 centimeter. So this time around, when I was feeling the urge to push, the baby is pushing the head out, but then the head, I think it was too big, so it could not come out. And yeah, so at this point is when they decided to perform an episiotomy. And from there, that's when my baby was born. He started crying, and the baby started crying, and then the doctor gave me, it was a male doctor, actually there were like 3 doctors, so he gave me the baby and he was like, here is your daughter. So yeah, that's how my baby was born. And yeah, my baby Tina was born. I know one day she's going to watch this video. So she was born on February 3rd. Yeah, she was born on February 3rd, and I'm just so thankful for her. She's amazing. She's always minding her own business. Like, she doesn't cry, not unless she wants to feed, to sleep, or to change. She doesn't cry. She's just amazing. I love her so much. So yeah, that's how baby Tina Iron was born to this world. So I gave her the name Iron because it means gift from God. I did not know the gender, so immediately I held her, that name came to my head, and I looked at her, and yeah, the name came, and yeah, so I'm so excited, and maybe you might be seeing her soon in my videos, because she's always in my videos. In fact, she's here right now, and you cannot even hear her making noise. Can you imagine that? She's so cool. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please kindly comment, like, and subscribe, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.